Hello everybody, welcome to the show. I'm your host David Burrows and this is episode number 90.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me you're ready.
Hello everybody once again, and as always, thank you for taking the time to stop on by right here on the show. And as always, I ask you to please take the time, if you haven't already, to subscribe to this channel and share this video with 5 new friends every week so we can keep getting bigger and better for all of you viewers out there. Well, Mother Nature changing her mind every other day, or every day if you will, on what she's going to do with the weather. But that doesn't stop the fun and the festivals from happening. And this past weekend, we got down under the bridge once again for some more great entertainment. The Mackinac weekend was back once again, put on by the Point Edward Optimist, and we got down. We didn't get all the bands down there. Unfortunately, we couldn't be there for everything, but we did get some video footage for you. So check this out, down under the Bluewater Bridge, Mackinac weekend, and then we'll be back. Well, once again, another successful weekend put on by the Point Edward Optimist. Congratulations to them on Mackinac weekend, and everybody got down there, really enjoyed the bands. You saw Southern Funk Experience from Sarnia. Bluewater Bridge was there on the Saturday night, along with Retrospect, and the only one we missed, didn't get video of, was Scott Manieri and the Barn Burners, but I know they put on a great show as well. So congratulations to everybody involved in Mackinac weekend, and we're looking forward to next year for sure. All right, well, if you remember, a few weeks ago, we got down to Norma Jean's for a battle of the bands. It was called Under the Covers, and a local group here in Sarnia, Third Wave, qualified to go down for that. Now, unfortunately, they didn't quite make it. But Dirty Little Secret, the winners, who are going to be performing at Rock the Park coming up this Saturday, they took some time out of their busy schedule to connect with us, and we got a Skype interview, and we want to share that with you right now. Dirty Little Secret getting ready to rock the park in London, Ontario. Take a look at this interview, and we'll be back with more.
All right, this week here on the show, we're very, very excited. We were, of course, down at Norma Jean's in London a few weeks ago, and several bands competing for a chance to play at Rock the Park. But here with us tonight, Dirty Little Secret. They're the winners, and you guys get to go this weekend to open up for bands like Styx. That's got to be really exciting for you.
Yeah, very much so.
Awesome. We got the whole band here. Kevin Claxton, you're our lead vocals and guitar player. Why don't you take a moment to introduce everybody for us?
All right. We got Mike Gervais. He's rhythm guitar, lead guitar, and backing vocals. Chris McCrenner, drums, and soon-to-be backing vocals. And Adam Blythe in the back there does the bass and keys.
Awesome, awesome. And are you an Angry Bird professional?
Yeah, just about.
Are you gone through all the levels?
Yeah.
Okay, you and I will be talking because I'm still like on level 2.
All right.
Well, Dirty Little Secret, congratulations, and we're very, very excited for you. Of course, we were down there to watch you perform. You certainly put on a stellar performance. How long has Dirty Little Secret been together?
About 3 years.
3 years, okay. And just playing, one of the things I notice about cover bands is more and more they're all getting their own style. Like nobody's really playing the Mustang Sally anymore, which is good. But how do you guys decide what is in your set list?
Well, we all sit down and talk about what we want to play, but our only rule is you got to be able to dance to it. If it gets the girls
dance move.
Yeah, if it gets the girls on the dance floor, that's what we're interested in.
Yeah, and the guys appreciate that.
Yeah,
yes, they do.
And just as a little plug, we have a friend named Dave Cobain, and when he's out, we do play Mustang Sally. We don't like doing it, but Dave likes to sing it. So.
Well, it's one of those things, boys. It's kind of the ongoing joke, at least around here in Sarnia anyway, the Mustang Sally and Brown Eyed Girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the crowd loves it every time.
Oh, exactly.
It's not just Sarnia.
That's right. It's everywhere. Okay. What else is happening with Dirty Little Secret? I kind of heard a rumor, or maybe Rosa let us slip out, that you guys were working on some original stuff as well. Is that accurate?
Yeah. Well, we've got 2 originals that we always play. We don't actually publicize that it's an original. We just play it because, generally speaking, if people say it's an original, then you automatically go up for a smoke. But
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we've got a couple in the works now, and probably I would say in the next 6 months we'll be putting a little CD together.
Awesome. Well, we'll be looking forward to that for sure. Now, is this going to be probably like one of the biggest crowds you've played for down at Rock the Park?
Definitely the biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what time do you go on stage?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. So you definitely got some London fans. Ticket sales are up at Rock the Park because Dirty Little Secret's going, right?
That's what we've heard, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you've got about a half an hour, so was it pretty tough trying to figuring out just what do we do in half an hour?
It was, yeah, like as we always do, we all sat down and figured it out. We looked at the other bands that were playing and kind of thought, okay, the people who are going to be there to see those bands, what type of music do they like? And that's what narrowed it down to the 5 songs.
5 songs.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a lot when you say it like that, but half an hour, and the fact that it's really going to look good on the resume for Dirty Little Secret, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. So now, Dirty Little Secret, if we Google that, we might find some funny things on that.
You get some interesting stuff, yeah. You want to make sure to put Dirty Little Secret, London, Ontario.
Okay, all right, we'll do that for sure.
Yeah.
Well, guys, all the best to you. Thanks so much, and we might see you down at Rock the Park. We'll definitely follow up with you after your performance. I know you're going to do a great job.
Excellent.
Awesome. Thank you very much, David.
Once again, joining us here on the show this week, Dirty Little Secret, and yes, that's the band. And right now, we've got some of their video we're going to play for you here on the show, and hopefully we'll have something Rock the Park. Dirty Little Secret, once again, thanks so much.
Thanks.
Thank you, David. Take care.
Once again, here's some video. Dirty Little Secret. Take a look at this, and we'll be back with more right here in the show.
We are now ready for our second bands, representing London. Ladies and gentlemen, Dirty Little Secret.
We'll
Well, Dirty Little Secret, thank you so much for your time, guys. Really enjoyed seeing you perform down at Norma Jean's a few weeks ago as well, and great music video in there for you, too. We're really, really excited for them, and we congratulate them once again on getting down to Rock the Park. They're going to be opening up for Styx and many others down there, and we're hoping to get down there to catch some footage as well. Not sure if we can make it yet, but once again, Dirty Little Secret, congratulations, and make sure you rock the park. All right, well, lots of other festivals still happening. In fact, let's take you back to 1969. Do you know what I'm talking about? Woodstock, 44 years ago is when that happened, and lots of different performers. Now, really cool thing happening out at Sawmill Creek. Woodstock is coming back to life. They're bringing back to life some of the entertainers at the original Woodstock, if you will. They're going to be putting on music from Woodstock. And one of the organizers, Stephen Dumont from PLAYFAIR Music, invited us down into his studio. And he's going to talk about what you can expect this Friday down at Sawmill Creek. And we're going to be out there with a show camera, and we're excited about that. But let's take you down to PLAYFAIR Music Studio down here in Sarnia on Mitten Street. And Steve Dumont's going to share some exciting news. Take a look.
All right, well, this week, very excited about this interview. Some really cool things coming up with some music. And here to talk to us, Steve Dumont, or mostly known as Stevie D.
Yes, in this area.
People.
Yes,
That's
not
right.
the Stevie D that they throw in the water and go fishing for sharks.
No,
That's
different
bait.
Stevie D.
It's different
No, we
Stevie
want
D.
to keep you.
Yes, that's right.
We're down here at the PLAYFAIR Music Studio. Is that the
Yeah,
correct
that's right.
title?
Yeah.
And this is a pretty cool place. You know, we've been all the way through, and I do remember the Mix Audio days. And it's all coming back. So
Yeah,
congratulations on
it
that.
is. We're really focusing on the music and having an opportunity to do this show at the Sawmill Creek, the Woodstock.
Yeah,
show.
well, that's really what we're here to talk about. Woodstock.
Absolutely.
The year I was born was the original Woodstock. So
1969.
44 years ago.
Great year.
Yeah, awesome
Great
year.
year, yeah.
And some great rockers who, unfortunately, they're not all alive, but you're bringing them back to life. Talk about that.
Do you know,
Woodstock.
it's
Great idea.
So what we've done is we've taken musicians, between 10 and 12 musicians locally, anywhere from Chatham to London, Sarnia area.
Oh, wow.
And we're rehearsing and we're putting a tribute to Hendrix,
Yeah.
Janis Joplin, Joe Cocker, The Who, Santana, CCR, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. There's going to be, even Sean Anna played there.
Did they
will
really?
Be,
Wow.
Yes,
Sean
Johnny
Anna.
Winter, Canned Heat, 10 Years After.
Did
Joan
the Doors play
Baez.
Woodstock?
No, they didn't.
They didn't, eh? No?
No.
Okay, somebody asked me that the other day.
No, they didn't, and neither did Bob Dylan.
No way.
Was
You would have
invited-
thought he'd have been the guy right in there.
Yeah, but he was invited and didn't take him up on it for some reason. That's the story that I
Obviously didn't need it.
No, but by saying this, we basically set up two different bands. So we
Okay.
got two drummers, two bass players, two guitar players, and about four or five vocals, maybe 6 vocals in total.
All right.
And that's how we started.
Okay.
So we've got Keith Stutt is one of the bass players.
Awesome.
Greg McCabe is another bass player.
Greg's in there. Great.
Yes, Greg's in there. We've got Roger Sarator that's playing acoustic guitar and vocal.
Amazing guy.
We have Ali Millar who's doing she's doing our Janice and the Grace Slick.
Right.
We have Annette Dillon who's singing some incredible background harmonies and doing our Joan Baez. We have Mitch Robertson out of Chatham that's doing the Hendrix. We have, let me think, who are some of the other players? There's myself, I'm playing. Chris Reed on drums.
Wow.
My daughter Michelle is playing drums as well as doing background vocals. Dave Thomas on keyboards and background vocals.
So a good mix.
It's
in there for sure.
incredible, Dave.
Yeah.
You know, I hope I didn't miss anybody.
No,
but-
that's okay. We'll get a list. We'll put them on the credits. Anyway.
Yeah, and the rehearsals are going just fabulous. I mean, putting these musicians together and giving them a project. There's not a lot of money in this project,
Yeah.
but it's a project that is so endearing
Sure.
and so challenging that the musicians are stepping up
Yeah.
to the plate. And I'm just sitting back watching them play and thinking, wow.
This is going to be a great show.
Well,
So
it is.
that's
Digging it.
awesome.
Yeah.
So we're in for a big show. Now tickets are pretty reasonable too for Sawmill Creek and the
Wow.
Woodstock. They're $10 in advance,
I don't know how Tony's doing it.
and but $20 at the door.
At the door,
and
right.
that's the key. Save yourself $10.
That's
Get them
right.
early. And where can people get tickets for this?
They can get them at the Cheeky Monkey,
Okay,
Bottoms Up in Point Edward.
right.
Thanks a Latte down here on Mitten Street. You can pick them up here at PLAYFAIR Music
All
at
right.
355 South Mitten.
Perfect.
You can pick them up at the Sawmill Creek And there's a few of the artists that are performing that have tickets as well. And Dylan has some, Roger Sarator, and so those are some of the key spots.
Awesome. Well, we'll get that up on the screen too for the viewers.
Three Maples in Alvinston, if you're way out.
Oh, perfect, Alvinston.
Beer, bait, ammo, and Woodstock tickets.
That's awesome. Well, I think we're looking. We're going to try to get out there too to take some of the footage, and we'll do a follow up on the show.
That would be amazing
for those people who aren't willing to spend the $10 to come out to an amazing show.
Yeah.
So smarten up. Get your money. Get into your pocket.
Get in here. I mean, $10.
That's right. Well, Steve, thank you so much, and all the best for and good luck on the show.
Oh, I appreciate your time, Dave. Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome.
It's awesome.
We're down here talking to Steve Dumont, or better known as Stevie D. Woodstock coming up to Sawmill Creek this Friday, July the 26th. We're going to talk about it more. Stay tuned on the show. Right.
Once again, our friend Stephen Dumont, or mostly known to his fans and friends, if you will, as Stevie D. Thanks so much, Steve, for taking the time to have us in the studio. It was a lot of fun. In fact, I want to say thanks to Steve as well. Check out their website, playfairmusic.biz. Tells you everything that they're doing down there and all the services that they offer, as well as they have an online radio station. They get listeners from all over the world. And Steve, when we finished that interview, put me live on his radio show and interviewed me. So we had lots of fun down there as well. So once again, get down and get your tickets for Woodstock coming up this Friday, July 26th out at Sawmill Creek. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, well, many great events happening, and of course, the next big one coming along, the Powerboat Races, the Can Am Powerboat Races, happening on the August of 9th, 10th, and 11th. 3 days. Front Street's going to be blocked off, and there's going to be some great live music all day, powerboat racing. There's going to be tons of vendors. You're going to be able to grab yourself a cold one, go for a walk. It's all ages. It's going to be an incredible, phenomenal weekend. So get your tickets. Go to canampowerboatraces.com to find out all the details. But a couple of exciting details on the Friday night. Of course, they're back. No stranger to Sarnia. The Trews are going to be playing here, so make sure you check that out. And also on the Saturday night, 5440 will be here as well as some local bands that are going to be opening up that you've heard of. I believe Big Pop is going to be down there on one of the nights, and haven't confirmed the others. But live music during the day, and vendors and food, and it's just, well, of course, don't forget the powerboats, right? But you can find out all that information at canampowerboats.com. And I'm happy to say that Indiefest will be there with, we'll have a booth there talking about what's coming up there on August the 24th, and we'll mention that to you here in just a moment. And we're really excited to be there as well. The show camera will be there, getting some behind-the-scenes footage and some special interviews perhaps as well. So once again, find out all the ticket information by going to canampowerboats.com, and don't miss a great, exciting weekend. Now, mentioning Indiefest, the all-day festival, it's coming together, and it's happening out back at the Stubborn Mule, the old Campbell Street station. We've cut down the weeds. We're going to be putting a stage back in there. It's all ages, and we're going to be starting about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we want to get the teens out there during the day. We're going to have a live DJ out there. We're going to have vendors and a whole lot more coming up. And I've already talked about who's going to be playing, right? But let's remind you once again, here they are. Southern Fried Incorporated, great Southern rock from Sarnia. Iron Shirt, some more reggae rock, if you will, also coming from Sarnia. Zealot's Desire is going to be there. They're coming back. They played Indiefest earlier this year. Also, Abandoned Souls are going to be here. Yep, 4 great bands so far. And right now, we're going to announce our headliner. We're bringing them back because they are so much fun. Everglow is returning and will headline tonight, and this is all going to start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and finish up about 11 o'clock at night. Tickets coming on sale soon. They might be, that's all I can tell you. We've got a really special surprise coming with our tickets for this. You are not going to want to miss this incredible event. Check us out at indiefest.ca for all the events, and of course, Facebook us and all that other stuff. All right, well, don't forget, if you want to be here on the show, if you've got an event you'd like me to promote, if you got a magic trick you want to do, you want to just come on the show, you want to be right here in the studio, send me an email to the show at davidburrows.ws, and we'll get you on as soon as we can. All right, well, that's all the time I got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend. We'll see you next time right here on the show. Bye for now.